Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4. Obviously, I am still sick. At least I'm not rocking 103.4 degree fever while I'm trying to record today. So we'll probably be able to do a little bit better than we did yesterday, especially with Crusader Kings 2. So now where did we leave off? If I can remember correctly, we are waiting until 1479 to declare our next war on the Livonian Order this time. Or maybe, should we just knock out the Teutonic Order? What do we got up here? Prussian, Old Prussian, Latvian, which is accepted. Latvian. Oh, it's an accepted culture, but is not accepted for Poland. So this is all Latvian and Estonian up here. So I was planning to declare war on these guys, but it looks like it'll probably be a better idea to just grab the last two Teutonic Order provinces, because I don't think I'm going to be able to. There's just too many reasons they hate me. I don't think I'm going to. It would take a while, a long while, before I'd be able to get to. I don't know. We'll wait till 1479 and see what their opinion is. See if it's good enough. I don't have my diplomats doing anything, so let's send them over here to fabricate some claims. Let's see, covert action, fabricate a claim on this province. So we'll do that, and we'll try fabricating a claim up here. Just going to grab as many claims as I can, so when I go to war, it'll be easier for me to annex those provinces. Alright, finally have enough support in missionary strength to actually do something. 166 months is not a short period of time, but at least it's not, 1100 months. Oh, and for shits and giggles, last night I started up a game just for me as Muscovy here, and I have a tendency to leave games because my computer is usually on all the time. It just goes into sleep mode when I walk away from it. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just leave games running in the background if I go to bed or something like that. So yesterday I thought I'd paused the game and went to bed. I came back in the morning and apparently I had left it on speed 1 all night, and I had all my powers maxed out. I had like 1300 gold, and like a bunch of people declared war on me at various times and carved up my land. It was weird. I didn't have a lot of time invested into that game, though, so it wasn't a big deal. So let's actually crank this back up to speed 3. We got those claims going. We got a couple buildings building. I forgot about that. Alright, a royal marriage with Austria just ended. Not a big deal, really. We do have... Rise of a Pretender. Oh, God. The disputed succession of Christoph has caused a pretender to raise an army and march on the capital. Alright, well, I think I just lost. Are people losing confidence in government? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, new king, Christoph. That guy did not last long. Well, he's a 5-3-4. He's pretty good still. Alright, so we have 11 pretender regiments here, so what we're going to need to do is crank up our army maintenance first. Right there, like that. Ooh, my income's starting... I'm starting to notice an uptick on the amount of money I've got coming in. Even with the army maintenance on full, it's still at 8. So let's see. Yeah, it's safe to move here, and will we have a river crossing to Warsaw? I think there might be a river crossing from every direction. Oh, the Lithuanians are gonna get over there. Well, let's see if they can beat them, and if not, then no, it looks like they beat them out. They beat them pretty good. Royal marriage from Austria. Yeah, we'll do that again. All right. Well, that was the easiest rebellion I've ever crushed. I just sat there and did nothing. Let's actually leave my guys in the capital now. A little bummed my last ruler died, but I still got good ones. I'm at plus 10, plus 5, plus 7. It's not bad at all. Another 30 points, 23 points until I get the next idea. And what's the next? I wonder what the next tech for Diplo power is. Let's actually take a look at that. Basic financial instruments, which is trade efficiency and trade range. That's a pretty good one. Alrighty. Let's see what there is still. Okay, let's put this on speed 4 now, because again, we're not really doing anything other than waiting out peace. And now that we're not doing anything with our military, I can crank this back down a little bit, save myself some money. Border tensions. Just got a claim on this area right there. Not a big deal. Oh, and these guys are almost done. Buildings are almost done. Now, what is my... I haven't looked in a while. What is my force limit? My force limit is 28. I did not think it was that high. So if I wanted to, I could pick up 8 more regiments. Alright, so we're going to drop this one into local nobility. We're going to grab that. Influenza. Shit. Memel? Yeah, we're going to have to quarantine Memel. Oh, well. It's right up there. Oh, that sucks. Now, I do have the income to support one of them, the fancy... Oh, shit, I lost 2 advisors. I didn't realize I had 2 down. Alright, so... I kind of want to grab this guy. So let's do that. 5.4 a month is pricey. It's gonna put a big dent in my income there, but I think it's worth it. Because that should have given me 2% extra for converting the provinces here. Base value, 2%, so I got 2%, 4%, 5%, 5.1%. And it's... yeah, it seems about right. Alright, we got a claim. That one worked. Let's actually do the same thing over here again. Just keep fabricating claims. And here I'm actually going to try to improve relations, see if we can get this up any higher. Put that back up on speed 3 there. Huh, should I drop the points into... I hate having a free advisor slot, but... I mean, I could replace... Ugh. I think I'd rather have the administrative power than the diplomatic power. Because the diplo power I'm not using too much right now, but the administrative power I know I'm going to be using. Because if I grab this right here, oh, it's 40% a head penalty right now. So, ooh, that's rough. That would cost almost 1,000. 976 because of the head penalty. I just want to make sure I don't lag behind in military, because a powerful military is what's going to keep me safe as Poland. Kind of missing that huge... I'm kind of missing that 5 gold a month, but I think it was worth it. Buildings completed, that's good. So we can maybe do a couple more. Probably be... yeah, that went from 166 to 92 by hiring in that guy. That's good. So, buildings. We were doing temples before, so we should... I figure we should continue doing that. Oh, and we're auto-saving. 2 more temples, a little bit more taxes. Pardon the frequent cuts if there are a couple in here. I do need to get up to blow my nose every once in a while, and I don't want that to be left inside the recording. Let's see, what is it's only 1475. I guess it's, I've been playing on speed 2.3. I guess that's why it's not going very quickly. So I just need to wait this out. What should I be doing in the meantime? I don't really feel like there's much for me to do right now. Manpower's above the maximum. That's interesting. I could hire in a couple more regiments right now, although that would cost money, which I don't really want to spend on regiments. I don't need a larger army to beat these guys. What I have right now is pretty good. I don't have any I don't have any leaders for that army, but I do have one just sitting here doing nothing. I remember hiring in that guy and being surprised that he had points in every single category. I mean, not that the back two matter that much compared to the first two. Like this one and this one, fire and shock are really important. All right, invest in a new tech. Here we go. Boom. Awesome. King's reputation tarnished. Let's actually slow this down a little bit. Alright, some sort of propaganda text is circulating in the court about how Christoph I is a ruthless powermonger. This might impact our relations with other countries. Embrace the reputation and lose 100 diplomatic power. Or execute someone for this. Let's just take the diplo power hit right there. Again, not really using it on much right now, so I'm not too concerned about, you know, being in the negative there. Let's put this back up. All right, so what do I get next? Emissaries is what I get next. Or embassies, I don't know, emissaries. I was watching Star Trek, and if you guys have ever watched DS9, then you know what I'm talking about. So an embassy would give me +1 diplomats and +1 diplomatic relation. That's good. Not really using my diplomats too much right now. I should probably try to get these guys on their good side. So let's improve relations with Pomerania. I probably got aggressive expansion there. Dynasty lose election. Wow, they got really pissy from that. So let's take a look here. Do I have anybody else? Okay, here we go. We got a rank 1. Let's put him in there now. Better. I'm happy that my advisor slots are full now. That was a little annoying. I hate having free advisor slots. You never should have free advisor slots. I'm glad that I'm finally starting to be able to convert some of these provinces too, because once they're converted, it'll be a lot easier to actually make them productive provinces. That religious unrest there and the religious, and you know, and the hit to the religious unity I'm suffering because of that is kind of a problem. These guys are still being dicks. My low legitimacy is what's hurting me. I mean, I could boost my stability. That would help. Why don't we do that? Let's boost the stability. Put it back up to 2. Alright, now what is this? 8.3 years. That helped a little bit. 64.1. What province is this coming from? Kirtland. Didn't I already increase the autonomy here once? No. Maybe I didn't. Should I just do this again? Because that would basically kill the rebels. Let's do it. I mean, it's going to take a pretty big hit to, you know, recruitment time and trade and things like that, but it'll kill the rebels. Yep, I already went down 10%. Let's take a look at this now. Yep. Minus 4%. Okay, we're good there. It looks like Muscovy is attacking the Livonian Order. They've actually absorbed most of Novgorod. And so I think that means they're going to be pretty close to being able to form Russia soon. I know the game starts off with a couple little, like, one province minors. There's, like, this, I think it's like these 2 provinces right there, maybe, or these 2. And there's a couple in here and a couple over here. And it looks like they absorbed all of them. So if they form Russia, they're going to be a big thorn in my side sooner than I expected. Let's see. They've invested 30 papal influence in becoming the next papal controller. I feel like I should just save up my papal influence at this point. Yeah, Muscovy, they are really hammering on the Livonian order now. I would kind of like to take this land before they get a chance to, so I think they're going to be able to take a big chunk of land in here, and then I might be able to get what's left. And in the meantime, I probably should start working on a navy. I was thinking about building some of these. Try to wrest control of the seas. Let's see. Ooh, they are the heavy ships. They are pricey. Now, I'm not going to be going out into the open ocean anytime soon, so I feel like just building galleys is a good idea. So let's just 1 galley in each province, 6 galleys. Hopefully, they'll get enough of a bonus for fighting in the inland sea. I don't think it's that big of a bonus, but hopefully it's enough to be able to fight this navy right there. We're actually getting a positive influence with the nation of Brandenburg over here now. Attracting the right people. Our decision to improve the lot of our serfs' lives, making sure they are perfectly looked after, has created more opportunities for men to show what they can do. Perhaps one will even approach true greatness. This is good. So 50% chance to gain a natural scientist and 50% chance to gain an artist. So let's actually take a look. Who did we get? What is this? That legitimacy of less than 50 is what's really becoming a problem. But let's just take a look at this. Who do we grab? No, not a military guy. It didn't look like it was one of those guys. It was this guy right here. Stability cost modifier of minus 10%. You know what? I actually... I want to keep that guy in there because it's making it possible for me to convert these lands. So, as much money as he's costing me, he is giving me a decent benefit. So I think I'm going to keep him. Maybe when I'm done converting these lands, but it's going to take a while to convert them. So I do like the other guy because he's so much cheaper and he reduces the stability cost by a good deal. Prestige, I know I can get prestige easily when I go to war in 1 year. That'll be easy to do. It's this legitimacy is just something I need to work on. It's a problem. They tell us of bronze cannons. The bronze cannon has made its entrance onto the battlefield and is here to stay. The materials needed to feed the growing cannon-making industry have led to an explosion, nice pun, in the demand for copper over the last few years, and prices have risen as a result. I don't think I have any copper. Where was the map mode that showed me trade gun map mode? Got a bunch of grain, some silk. That looks like copper. Yeah, copper is right there. I don't really see any anywhere else. No, so if I wanted to take advantage of that, I could try to take those lands right there, but I don't think that's a great idea at the moment. Oh, my galleys are partially done. Send them over here. Land technology research useless. Several prominent men in our country are pointing out that the path we are going, the army is utterly foolish and will amount to nothing. They demand that we stop the current approach and stick to what was good enough for our fathers. I have a point, or ignore them. I don't want to lose 50 prestige right now. So I think I'll lose the military. I think I'll take the hit to the military power. Alright, there's my other galleys right down there. Got 6 of them now. I was thinking of building 1 heavy ship. Just 1. I mean, that would be... Again, that would be a pretty big hit to my income, though. And I kind of would like... kind of miss having that money so I can go on my building sprees. Maybe after I convert this 1 province, I'll switch over to the other guy that was cheaper so I can save up more money. Right now, I think constructing all those awesome buildings and getting my income up is going to be more important than converting these provinces. So I think I'll just finish this one and then I'll switch back. But anyway, I'm going to leave this episode right here. It's a little bit shorter than normal, but again, trying to, you know, not kill myself and not destroy my voice by doing this. So everyone, if you've enjoyed this, just drop me a like, leave me a comment right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Europa Universalis 4, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.